This means Rocket can accelerate their lane swap on phase 2 because there's actually no creeps going down. He's still on 1 CS and he only poked it down. So he's only limiting Rocket's ability to tank creeps here.
And
Race!
Oh,
Race!
Itself in a slight gold lead. That's growing by the minute. Even though Dardoch has a couple extra camps to take.
I don't think Kula should have flashed. I think he's better off getting executed.
Ah!
Oh my gosh, a mishandled lane swap.
Trouble, Hype is gonna proc impact. Will keep chasing in. Bounces on his head. Double and falls. This is the net. And Impact gonna chase him down.
They're looking to give up an in-hit for this, but what can Schalke do? Beautiful tidal wave to predict the back out from H2K, and suddenly they're in trouble. Rise is TPing in. Rollins, no! The misclick! It cost them so much! Suddenly H2K own the team fight!
So unfortunate game at 1 for Schalke. We'll see if they can bounce back now with Splice. 1 game up. Let's go ahead and throw it over to the analyst desk to break down how it all happened.
Caught it. Yeah, we're happy to be joined by Mithy here from G2 for that analysis of that game and the rest of the day as well as PGL.
We've got to talk about the most important thing here. Talia! Our first one picked up here in the NALCS. In Game 2, how does Cloud9 turn this around? Because it wasn't the prettiest of Game 1s, and I'd like to see this go to 3.
That's a great question, Dash, but there's a Pikachu in the studio.
There's a what?
There's a Pikachu in the studio.
Pikachu in the studio?
Yep.
Okay, guys, well, we're going to be back for Game 2 in just a moment, but I, too, have to go catch this Pikachu. So catch us 3.5. We'll be right back.
It is delivering absolutely. Liquid in 3rd, Immortals in 2nd, 1-1. We've seen some unfortunate mistakes. We've seen some crucial clutch moments and some really great plays to bring this one to our 3rd game.
Yeah, and in both of our games, early on in the game, there was this kind of defining play.
Funny because last year, remember when Tom Kench came out? I think it was you and Soaz who were in an interview and you guys were like, he's so bad, and you used all kind of bad words. Obviously, it's not the same Tom Kench now, but you did try it yesterday.
Now it has a mini Tiafoot. It's really cool, and you can like bring your bro with you, you know, and like It has the best emotes. It's so cool. Best jump.
Do Rek'Sai.
Yeah, Jay does a great Rengar. What the hell? That is not Rek'Sai.
That was a good try. That was a good try. Alright, stop, dude. Stop.
It makes that kind of sound.
Jay, just mute your mic.
Can they turn this around? 2 members hitting the base. Raw is hitting the base. Will he drop? He's going to drop. Can they turn it around? They're trying the CC. Can they turn it back? Quadra kill, and EU just keeps delivering.
Yes, yes, we can go. Hey, they might have TP on right, so we have to end in 50 seconds.
They don't have TP on Rise, I think.
Don't ever say we censor things.
Oh, the wood that means everything. It's
From Schalke and then getting Rek'Sai. A lot of teams would be happy with that trade, but this is again a comfort pick for Jankos, his best jungler.
Giants now moving down towards this bottom side, trying to collapse on Perks. This could be big for them to give him an opening. Will he be able to do it? Belly Bob comes in. They've got the damage, waiting for the pool to finish as he's stunned. I don't know if that was necessary. Hemoplate comes on, flashing for Perks. It's actually jukes Giants for just a second, and he heals up. He's gonna get the Lantern out!
He's out. The big heal of Hemoplague is enough to keep Perks alive, thanks to Mithy.
Still got one thing to learn though. Yamato's gonna teach him that dab.
I'm not an expert on dabs. He didn't look like the best, I'm gonna be honest. But I have to ask Shocks and the rest of
there we go.
About it.
Ah,
is that a better one?
Yeah.
I looked away.
Giants 4-0 last week. Now they take down the #1 team in the league in of the only 1 game, yes, but to me that's just an enormous statement from that team.
You could say that they were stepping on the competition with their gigantic. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, really impressive stuff.
We get it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they actually had a really impressive performance. Their draft was a little bit weird. They picked a lot of strong stuff, but it was a little bit weird. They
picked a lot of strong stuff?
Well, because
What is that
okay,
statement?
so Vladimir is a very powerful pick.
Let's calm
Elise is very powerful, and we know Sonstar loves his Jhin,
do.
right?
Be great, still sitting in second. Lots of great mid laners around you this summer, of course, but you're sitting now in the number 2 team and actually been playing exceptionally well so far. What do you rank yourself as far as like the pantheon of current mid laners in the NALCS?
Top 10.
Top 10 of 10 different teams? You know anywhere else there? All right, fair enough.
Does have control of that mid lane and can join very quickly with the wall. So I think those 50 purchases you mentioned earlier, he just wants to get out of his lane as much as possible.
Exactly. Get out of his lane as much as possible. When you're near the walls, you get extra movement speed. He's going to try to wall off Ray here because Ray has no flash.
There
He
it
can't
is.
get back
Ray.
over.
Oh, big, great pillar from Haunter. Ray going to get crushed down here, and that's an easy kill. That was sick.